Welcome back to Obsessive Car Desires, and I hope all is good. So today I have with me the Maruti Suzuki XL6. So guys, today I'm going to review this, so please watch the full video, and those who have not subscribed yet, please quickly subscribe and press the bell icon to get the latest updates. Also follow our Instagram profile to never ever miss any update. So let's start with the video. So guys, before starting with the review, I have shot one AV, so please watch it and give your comments in the comment section. So guys, this is how the car looks from the front, and the first thing which you will notice is the big Suzuki logo at the center and a massive grille with a black tone and with a special type of linkage design which is giving the car a bold and a macho look. Now moving forward with the headlamps, these are quad LED headlamps with 4 chambers, 2 for the lower beam and the other 2 for the upper beam. Then this is a side indicator which is unfortunately not LED, and these are the DRLs as per the BS6 norms. Apart from this, there are 2 chrome strips which are running throughout the grille and getting integrated in the DRL, which is giving the car a more elegant and a nice look. Now if we come down to the fog lamps, these are LED fog lamps which are first in the segment, and there is a housing over it, which is a positive point you can say. And at the center bottom, this is a skid plate, and there is some space for the air to naturally cool the radiator. Now the skid plate which I was talking about is unfortunately a false skid plate, which is a big disappointment here. And now let's open the hood and check what's on offering. And here I'm opening the hood, and there it is, the 1500cc petrol engine which is generating 103 bhp power and 138 Newton meter of torque, and there is a lot of space inside because of this boxy design. And at the back side of the hood there is an insulation given to avoid the noise or reduce the engine noise from getting out. Also, these curves on the bonnet adds to the beauty of the car, which personally I like. So now let's quickly move on to the side profile of this car. So guys, now let's quickly look at the tires. So these tires are 185/65 R15 tires, that means they are 15-inch tires. So guys, these rims are similar to what we get in top model Ertiga, but these are black in tone and a Suzuki logo in between. The black color gives the car a more sporty look, and same is the case with the ORVMs. They are also black in tone, which adds to the sportiness of the car. Then again, this is a plastic treatment being given. Now let's see the car from the side profile. So this is how the car looks from the side. So it is similar to the Ertiga, means you can say 90% it is matching with the design of the Ertiga, apart from some cosmetic changes. So guys, starting from the top, there are roof rails which enhances the SUV look of the car. Now if you look at the bottom, there is a side skirting and a body cladding which runs all over as well. This is provided to make it look more like an SUV. But the most disappointing part here are the tires. This car looks very under tire, and a 16 or a 17-inch wheel may have served the purpose. Now guys, let's check out the rear profile of this car. The rear profile is so similar to the Ertiga that I'm damn sure if I keep a rear profile of Ertiga on the side, we can play the game of spot the differences. Now let's check out what's on offer. So this is the stop lamp, center stop lamp, a washer, a rear wiper, then these are lines for defogging. Then there is a black treatment being given, a Suzuki logo at the center, XL6 badging. And now if I talk about the tail lamps, these are LED tail lamps, and especially this portion looks very nice when the lights are on. At the bottom you will find a vertical reflector and a reverse parking sensor on both the sides, which are nicely placed. There is also a skid plate at the rear and body cladding on both the sides. So in all, the car looks very nice from from all the sides. And now guys, let's open the boot and check what's inside. So you get a 209 liters of boot when all three rows are up. And guys, please ignore the stuff lying here. And now coming to the point again, the third row is actually foldable and is split into 50-50 portions. And when you actually put it down, the boot space becomes 550 liters, which is really very massive. And there is a single button given on the left shoulder with which you can put down these seats, and for repositioning you can use this strip to get it as per your requirement. Also there is a reclining angle being given for the last seat, which is unique in this segment. Another advantage is these headrests are adjustable, thereby making the passenger feel more comfortable. Also there is a space given here beneath the seat to keep some fragile items or increase your boot. So this is another advantage this boot is having. And you can also actually keep down the shelves and increase the boot space, so the shelves don't come in between. This is a toolbox being given. I like the way Suzuki provides with these toolboxes, which are easy to access and are compact. Now let's close the boot, and the reverse parking camera is positioned here, and there is a handle provided at the center to open this. So guys, that's all from the rear side of this car. Now let's quickly get inside and check what's all in there. So now I've opened the door, and the door looks very massive, really very massive. This is how the door looks from inside, and if you look at the windows, these are so massive that any person can enter without even opening the door. Another advantage, correct? Jokes apart. So guys, this is a lever for opening the door. Then there is a button given for operating the windows. There is a space given to keep some stuff. 1 liter bottle can easily fit in, and there is some space given for keeping small things. So now let's enter the car. This is the space at the rear, and from the rear this is how the car looks. Sitting at this position feels very comfortable as there is enough leg room, although the under-thigh support is missing, but the cushioning is very appropriate. And a person like me, I am 5 feet 8 inch tall, so the headroom is also nice, and I can easily manage to spend the next 2-3 hours sitting here. These glass cutouts are wide enough to bring in light, and it feels very roomy here. There is a cup holder given here and a charging socket as well. Also you can use this platform as a handrest. This is a seat belt for the last passenger, as seat belts are compulsory now in BS6. There is another seat belt there, and there is a cabin light given here for the second and the third row. This is a handle for the passenger sitting here. Both the passengers get the handle, so 2 people can easily sit here. And now let's check out what is on offer in the middle seat, which is the main attraction of this car, also known as the captain seat. So this is how you can shift and you can go inside to the third row. This is a single button given at this left arm shoulder, so it is very easy to single-handedly operate it and adjust its positioning. So there is also a reclining angle given here, and this is the maximum reclining angle, which adds to the luxury and makes the seat more comfortable. And now I'm sitting here, and if you check, there is enough under thigh support, and also there is enough leg room. The front seat is adjusted according to my leg room, and there is a charging socket being given for both these passengers and a space for keeping your mobile. These AC vents are provided on the ceiling to circulate the air very quickly and nicely. There is a knob given to regulate the flow of air coming from the vents, so the side passengers can easily manage it. There is a handle given here, and the feel of this seat is very nice. This is the best position in this car. Also there are individual handrests given, and there is a space between these 2 seats to keep some stuff. So this is also storage space you can consider. The roof is provided with grey color and a little bit of cushioning to add to the premiumness of this car. And now let me show you the look of the dashboard from the rear. So this is how the dashboard looks from the rear. Now I will take you to the front seat of this car. So this car has a dual tone, that is all the interiors are black till the window, and above the window all are in grey. And guys, now I have opened the front door, so this is how the door looks from inside. So the opening angle is quite good, so one can easily get in and come out. So there are a number of buttons here, so let's check out what all these are. So this is the control for opening and closing of the ORVMs. These two are for locking and unlocking of the doors and locking and unlocking of the windows. These are the controls given for operating all the 4 windows from the driver's seat, and 1 liter bottle can easily fit in here, and there is a space given to keep some stuff. Now talking about the seats, there is a lever given where you can manually adjust the height of the seat. You can lower it or you can, and the second lever is given for adjusting the backrest as per the driver's requirement. On both the front doors, there is a specific design given which is in continuation with the dashboard design, which I will tell you later. Now let's check out the design of the steering and the functions given on it. So this is how the steering looks. The left controls are for controlling the music system. These controls at the bottom are for picking and cancelling the calls and for voice commands, and the right side is given for the cruise control. The left lever is for controlling the front and rear wipers, and the right lever is for lights and indicators. Now let's check out the instrument cluster. So there are 2 big dials given, the left one for the tachometer and the right one for the speedometer. Also the fuel meter and the temperature meter, engine temperature meter, are integrated into it. There is a MID screen in between which can be controlled by this button, with which you can keep various options and track the performance of the vehicle, like the torque and power ratio. Then there is a representation of the smart hybrid system, and there are various options. There is a blank screen as well, and so on. So on the left there is a 7-inch infotainment system screen where you can also check the mileage and the range of the car and what performance the car has given. Also, if there are some problems being faced by the system of the car, then it can be viewed from here, and there are various other options which can be looked into. These are AC vents for the driver, and for the co-passenger there is a continuous strip going, although there are only 2 AC vents, not the whole strip. Then this is the auto climatic control system. This is for controlling the fan, and this is for the temperature, and you can keep it on auto. Then the version which I am reviewing is a manual version with a 5-speed gearbox. There is a 12-volt socket given for charging your mobile. Also there is USB and aux from where you can also charge your mobile. From that same USB you can charge, as well as you get connected to the audio system through Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. So this is a handbrake given, and there is a handrest which is adjustable, and there is a space inside to keep some stuff, but the space is so small that you cannot even store your mobile. There is a grayish color of design given on the dashboard which looks like marble, and it flows throughout the dashboard and all over to the doors, so it gives it a more premium look. The inside rearview mirror is having a manual dimming mode, which they could have given automatic for this price band, and there is a space for keeping your glares. Also there are 2 cabin lights which can be used individually, or you can use it via this button if you want to lit all the 2. Here there is a space given for mic, and the sun visors are provided with mirror and a light. Both the sun visors are provided with mirror and a light, so this adds to the premiumness of this car. The glow box is of decent size, and the overall look of the dashboard looks very classy and very elegant, also very polished. And there is a button given for switching the idle start stop, and this is a headlight leveler. Also this car does not have a keyhole to insert. There is a push button for starting and stopping of the car.